Hey y'all, it's Katrina with Pate-Meadows, and I'm out on the porch, and recently I got a new bed and I got rid of my headboard, and it was huge. And we do a lot of custom headboards for people, and a lot of people don't know how these headboards are put together. They just see them and they're beautiful, but they're heavy and they're just cumbersome and they're really hard to keep stable. We have a trick of how we keep these headboards stable without flopping. A lot of people think they have to be on legs and they're just behind the bed and they got to go to the floor and they lean up against the wall, and then if you've got rollers on your bed or your mattress, they're constantly moving and then the headboard's flopping. Well, they don't have to be that way. We use a little tool, I guess if you want to call it, called a French cleat. And I guess this is the way they used to hang a lot of the really heavy pictures back hundreds of years ago. We hang our beds on the wall, the headboards. And I did an article for Southern Lady years ago, so we have the instructions of how we did that on the website under the tips, and there's also a press article about it. But a French cleat is just like a 1x4 or 1x6 or whatever you have, and it is cut on a 45-degree angle so that you have two pieces. And you can see how these are cut like that. So if you put one on the wall, you mount one on the wall, and this is on the back of your headboard, when you slide this headboard onto there, it is locked in place. It's not going anywhere, and you can put so much weight on these French cleats. It's just a great little invention. But if you don't have a tool to make this, the saws, because you do have to have a special saw to cut it on the angle, I found these while I was installing shelving in the local hardware store. It's just the top rail to those shelving units, the little wire shelving units, and what you would do is mount one on the wall and mount the other one onto your bed or whatever you're hanging, and it's the same thing. It makes a very secure bond, and it's not going to go anywhere. You can hang anything on the wall using these, I guess they're rails, they're called rails. So I got these at just the local hardware store, but they're just the best thing since sliced bread. And I've got a lot of projects that I also use these with, so stay tuned to the Out on the Porch videos. Be sure and subscribe or you'll miss one of the projects where I've used one of these for something that it's really not supposed to be used for, but it turned out to be a great project. So come back, subscribe, make sure you don't miss it.